Cancer, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new here, we are doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Flip and switch your roles if you need to. Don't try and make anything fit though. If it's not your story, just let it go. Don't try and force it. Okay, ooh, what some nice cards given out now. We've got the handshake is your first card out. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So this is in your current energy too. So this is happening soon or now. This could be happening any day now. Or you could have already met somebody recently. That's somehow, whoever this is, it's going to lead to something, maybe a business relationship or something that's going to be in your future, something important. Now, you may meet somebody around now and nothing much comes of it in the short term, but this person could be a valuable contact for you for something that's on your path in the coming, future. It's like meeting somebody who you find out who they are and what they do, and it may not be immediately apparent how they become a good contact for you somehow, but they will. And right next to that, we've got wealth. So I feel like something connected to this stranger is somehow going to connect with your work or your business, or something to do with wealth in the coming future. Maybe you end up working with them, or they, I don't know, like if you have your own business, maybe this person becomes a customer or a client of yours, and then in the future they send you a bunch more people, they recommend you, or just something to do with like a very good person to know. Okay, and then we got wealth. So it looks like money's raining in here very soon. So something's going to start, obviously more than what you have now. Something's going to start raining in. We've got the knot. We've got unsuccessful plans with the knot. So you could have been, this is like, you could have been a plan and it just didn't come through. Maybe it was just something needed to switch to a different time. Maybe you were trying to get something done within a certain time frame and that wasn't successful. But whatever it was that was unsuccessful, I feel like it wasn't right. Like there's a reason for why that's not meant for you at that point in time, or at all. Maybe it was going in the wrong direction. Maybe it was like not really part of your path. Or you needed to be wherever, somewhere else instead of, working on whatever this plan was. So, our whole lives, we're on our path, and we're constantly course correcting to stay, where we need to be. And so I feel like this is just a course correction. It's like, no, you weren't supposed to go there, bring it back in. So whatever this is, I don't feel like it's something you need to be disappointed in. It's just, it wasn't supposed to be, it wasn't for you. And that's why it's unsuccessful. Nothing that you did wrong. Sometimes we just got to take a few steps in some different directions, and we think we want it, and we think it's going to be great, but that's not for us. It's for somebody else. So then we've got the staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So that could be connected to these plans not working out. Once again, I think that this isn't so much like, I don't feel like the difficult times is necessarily a financial thing. I think that it's, I'm feeling like it's an emotional thing, like mental and emotional. Kind of like, don't get down on yourself. Once again, I don't feel like it's anything you've done wrong in this unsuccessful plan. So I feel like this will be, either your spirit guides around you, or this, for some of you, it could be financial support, but I mostly feel like it's somebody around you kind of encouraging you. Don't worry, like you tried that, didn't work, whatever. Let's try something else. Somebody encouraging and supportive of you and, you know, what you're trying to do or your goals. And here with the hills, we've got obstacles to overcome. Now, these are hills, not mountains. So they may seem like, I don't know, to you, you might be like, oh my God, like get over one challenge just to, you know, be back to the next new challenge is in the way. But we don't want to make mountains out of molehills. These are hills. These are just like, you know, annoyances and kind of just life. You know, like, you know, you get over one challenge and immediately what's there is the next thing to come. And that's just, you know, like the constant progression of where you're going and what you're doing. And I feel like mostly these obstacles, yes, they're showing up in the physical realm, but we don't want to get, you know, we need to overcome our mindset as well and realize that, okay, so maybe we set a goal to have something done in a week or a month or whatever period of time, 6 months even. It didn't come through. It didn't work to that time frame. It doesn't mean it's not going to work. It may just mean too that maybe there wasn't enough passion in it, or it just wasn't. I guess what I'm trying to say is we don't want to get down on ourselves mentally and just kind of like want to feel like we want to give up. We just want to go, okay, you know, here's the next thing to learn. Once you've learned it, once you've overcome it, on to the next thing. It's just you keep getting more refined, more skilled, more experienced, more learned, more knowledgeable as you keep going. And, you know, like this card too, it's the hills are there and the pits and valleys, you know, the peaks and valleys, but the sun is in the distance. You are getting closer and closer to your goal and towards the sun. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got pay attention to your work with the desk. So I feel like a lot of this is around your career, your work, those goals. That's, you know, that's what it's giving right now. So, you know, we don't want to wrap our self-worth up into any of these unsuccessful plans or anything like that, because we've got wealth here. So it just may be coming in a different way to what you originally expected. Ooh, nice card. First card out. Star. The star. This is a goal. This is a dream. So I feel like this meeting with a stranger, it's like it's going to line up with something that you have, you know, dreamed. Or, you know, like what your ultimate... This person could actually, you know, to the star energy is about getting a lot of attention. So this person could, you know, you could meet them and they could already recognize you or have heard of you or seen you before because, you know, something you're doing in the public eye, something you're saying, or they could have seen you on social media ahead of time or website or whatever. Or this person you're meeting could already be, you know, in that star energy too. Also, the two of you together could obviously like create a really good synergy for, you know, something that you're trying to do. And this could be very much like a public kind of thing. We've got a 3 of Pentacles here. So it's feeling like you're going to do a project together. You're going to come up with something that you both play a role in. And it is going to get a lot of attention. A lot of people are going to be watching it or hearing about it, or something like this is going to come out of this relationship. And it feels platonic. And here we've got the 7 of Pentacles. It is going to grow. So it may start off small. And at this point in time, it could be a conversation. And it's a goal. And maybe you've got another meeting set up to, you know, take it further. But you are going to see growth with this. Like all these cards are in the upright, and it looks like it's going to have a very good natural progression. So it's very nice. A 3 of Cups in the reverse. This is like people gonna gossip about this. People are gonna be jealous about this. People are gonna be like, did you hear what what Cancer's going to be doing? Geez, that's not gonna work. Or they've been talking about doing something like that for however long. What a stupid idea. What a stupid plan. Blah, blah, blah. I think, what's hilarious about this is, these are just, when you get haters, that just got nothing good to say, they can't be encouraging, they can't be happy for somebody else giving something a go, they can't be happy for anybody's success. These are the types of people that turn around after you've accomplished that goal, after you've done that thing, and be like, oh, I knew that they were going to do it. Oh, I know Cancer. Oh, we're friends, we're close. These are the people that flip. But right now, in those beginning stages, when you're just like planning something, they're the haters, they're the gossipers, they're the people that, don't have your back. So I honestly, I don't think you care. I don't think you really give it 2 thoughts. You don't give it your energy, but just know there's I think, because there's always a percentage of people that love you, hate you, and don't care. So those people fall into that category, and they're going to be there no matter what you do. These are the kind of people that don't do anything for themselves either. And these are the kind of people that, because they couldn't do it, or, they choose not to do anything with their lives, they, want to poo-poo on everybody else's goals. And anybody who sticks their neck out and is a little bit different, they just want to say, they just want to be nasty. So, wealth. Ooh, okay. So I feel like money's coming to you, and it may just be like at a future time. But I think inherently, you feel whether you've got something now or not. It's like that you're building the foundations for something to come. And I feel like you're no longer worried about this. It's like you may have been through some ups and downs with am I ever going to get to a point that, I'm satisfied with? Am I ever going to reach this goal, etc., etc.? And I think you've kind of just you've let something, you've parked that mindset to the side. You may be working on a number of different projects, and one of them may have been that you wanted this to be your main thing, and you're like, what? Okay, so this isn't going to be where I want it to be in 6 months or maybe 12 months. This might be a long term, and I think that you've kind of come to, I feel like there's something you've put a lot of energy into, and it hasn't given you that immediate result, or it hasn't given you the result you expected. And instead of stressing about it anymore, I think you've just got a healthy mindset around it now. And look, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like you have just kind of let go and let God. You've let yourself just go, if it's meant for me, it won't pass me by. If it's meant, whatever's meant for me will line up in my path. You've trusted in spirit. You've trusted you're being guided. You're trusted that if what you're doing now is not for you, then, the new opportunity will be presented to you, and you're looking for it, and you're willing to take those opportunities as they show up, and then spirit's putting one right here in your path. There's something new coming in, and it's going to only be 1 pentacle at the start. It's not going to look like, all this wealth. It's something to grow. It's an idea. It's an opportunity. It's maybe the meeting. It's something that you can take and grow from 1 pentacle to 10 pentacles. And this is what's coming in. And I feel like you're not stressed anymore because you have something that you're like, what? I could do something with this. Definitely that lines up with who I am. That lines up with my goals. That lines up with whatever. But yeah, so it's not going to necessarily look like a lot of money when it first presents itself, but it's coming up under wealth. This is going to make you wealthy, but it's up to you not just to see that opportunity is not going to grow itself. You need to take it and run with it. And, you know, so I feel like you're not stressed, that you may not even see the potential. I don't think you're going to see the potential necessarily that something has right at the beginning, but you are being handed a gift here. I feel like it's something that this particular thing, I feel like it's something you're going to do on your own. I feel like it's, you know, it's going to seem, so the Six of Cups in reverse is something really one-sided. So maybe for a while you're going to have to put in quite a bit of effort and not see any results in the beginning. So obviously that can have you start to question, am I wasting my time? Is this really meant for me? Is this even responsible for me to dedicate my time towards something that's not seeming to be going anywhere? But the thing is, you're getting better, and yes, something is building. It may be slowly but surely. And I feel like these are two separate kind of opportunities, really. This star energy and this meeting with a stranger, what you're going to do there, that's why I was saying I feel like there's, you know, you've got a few different, you got your fingers in different pies. You've got a few different projects you're working on. I think, you know, you may have your main thing, but you've got a few other things that you're kind of like dabbling in or working on the side of that kind of all combine. But this one thing, I feel like this thing is something that you're currently feeling, or you will at the beginning feel like you're putting a lot of effort in and not getting anything back. So you could be feeling like, is this thing ever going to grow? But I feel like you've got a healthy mindset inside of, yeah, see, 10 of Cups. But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's like you're not letting yourself stress about it. You're not letting yourself like lose sleep about it. You just know yourself that, okay, like if I have to start again, if I have to find something new, you know that you're a survivor, you know that you're smart, you're hardworking, you're intelligent, you know, you've restarted that many times in your life. Like, I guess you're just, you know, letting yourself be in the, okay, what comes will come. 10 of Cups in the reverse is like, yeah, something that you're doing, it's not making you happy right now, or it's going to feel that way. It's going to feel like this isn't doing anything. It's one-sided. It could feel like, okay, it's not emotionally fulfilling you like you thought it would, but here we go. We've got this 8 of Pentacles. You know, I think that this is like the devil in disguise. This is like somebody wanting you to, you know, just give up when you're really, really talented at it. You know, like we've got this 8 of Pentacles. This is something you are going to grow to be from the 1 to the 8. Something, if you keep working at it, you're going to get so good at it, so masterful at it, and it really is going to pay off. So I think you need to push through, and it may need some adjusting along the way. Like maybe the way you start off doing it evolves into a different way, and then evolves into a different way, and you're going to get better and more refined as you go. So the whole message here is, don't get trapped in your head along the way. Don't feel like it's not working because you've given it, you know, 3 to 6 months or something, and it's not where you want it to be yet. It may take longer, but find a way to adapt into it and refine your skills and talents. And I feel like that's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. You're no quitter. So what's the unsuccessful plans? Oh, okay, we've got Justice in the reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and Ace of Wands. So this is an injustice. When the Justice is in the reverse, it's something, honestly, I mean, I feel like there's been an injustice towards you. But maybe this Queen of Pentacles in reverse has something to do with it. And I don't know, it's like she's desired. Who is this in your life? air signs. So we're looking at Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn sign, feminine, somebody karmic, somebody who, now this could be somebody that shows up in the future, or this could be somebody from the past that, you know, like a past matter is rearing its ugly head here. This person with this Ace of Wands has had like strong desire to get back at you one day. Why? I mean, this could be one of these jealous, gossiping haters in the Three of Cups in reverse mode. But yeah, like this person just wants to ruin your plans, basically. So let's see, what's the Justice in reverse? Temperance. You know, this is going to balance out. I feel like whatever energy that you're being sent, any negative energy, any spell work, witchcraft, dark magic, any of that, this Temperance is the alchemy card. So I feel like one, it's Archangel Michael. So I feel like you have protection, and any energy, you know, positive or negative, sent your way, you can alchemize that and actually energize yourself from it rather than be burdened and tied from it. And so, you know, I think you're just going to take any injustices from the past. I feel like this is from a past cycle. We've got, look, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, and right here we've got the Three of Wands. You're just going to take this passion and you're just going to, you know, keep growing with it. You're just going to keep going with it. And I don't feel like this person has any ability to hold you back, as much as they're going to try, as much as they're going to try and throw roadblocks in your way, hurdles in your way. It's like somebody is trying to actually just kill your passion. Because look, if you lose your passion for something, you're going to stop doing it, right? So then how can you be successful? So I feel like, you know, it's nothing you haven't seen before. I think you've been through a lot, Cancer. You've experienced a lot. You know, these people are out there that just, you know, out to, you know, instead of putting their energy into into themselves, into their own success, all they do is put their energy into trying to ruin other people's lives. It's absolutely, you know, idiotic. You know, they could put the same amount of effort into just doing something for themselves, supporting their own goals and dreams, but instead they send their venom to killing everybody else's off. So this could be something that's involved a lot of money from the past. You know, this is this person, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but look, we've got the Sun come out here. So I feel like, you know, you're going to alchemize this and you're going to turn it into something amazing. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's like, this is like karma coming around. Like, you're going to witness and experience something backfiring on somebody else. Or you're going to like, I don't know, it's going to do something that actually creates a positive from what they tried to create a negative doing. Maybe, you know, it could be a loss of money or something like that, but had that not happened to you, your life course or what you then found and started working on and building that's going to be there for the long term wouldn't have been your path. So it's, you know, it's strange how things work out, but it feels like whatever it was, it's going to work out. It's going to come through for the best. And maybe something actually, in hindsight, when something doesn't work out, you realize, you know, okay, I was going to be at this point or with these people or at this place at this point in time, and that got cancelled. And oh my God, like, thank God I'm where I am now, because otherwise I would not be having this experience. Like, something good is going to come of this cancellation of these plans or whatever this is that's unsuccessful or just, you know, delayed. And you're going to realize it later, not in the moment. So, you know, I just feel like somebody else is trying to cancel your plans, actually. So, yeah, see, We've got the Magician in reverse. This is like manipulation. Someone's trying to manipulate your outcomes. I feel like they're trying to send you bad energy. They're trying to distort your, your time zone, your time frames, for your goals. Honestly, I think that you keep pushing forwards. You keep staying happy. I think they're trying to kill off your happiness by killing off your dreams and your goals. And you just keep pushing forward, alchemizing it, pushing forward, alchemizing it, finding a way, like maybe readjusting your schedule, or however you're going about things, finding another way. And I think you're wearing them down when the goal was for them to wear you down and get you to like give up and walk away from your plans. You're wearing them down. Like you're just still pushing forward here with this Ace of Wands. Like they haven't been able to kill your passion. So for example, like you might be trying to do, you might have started something off and you're like, one day this hobby may become, a little business or a side hustle or something, but that, and they're trying to like stop it from growing or stop it from getting profitable or something. And you're like, oh, they don't even realize I do it because it fulfills me, or because I get something out of it, not because I want, maybe you get something emotionally or spiritually out of what you do, and it doesn't need to provide you profit or whatever. And so they, coming from their frame of mind, think that, okay, so if I can hack somebody's account, if I can send them negative energy, negative attention or whatever, they're eventually going to peter out. And they're not going to have what it takes to keep going. And they don't realize that, the reasons they think you're doing something, it's not your reasons at all. And you would do it whether you were paid to do it or not. Like, it fulfills you. Maybe it is, like linked to your spirituality or linked to your personal growth or linked to something like that. And everything else kind of like flows in your life when you fulfill that side of yourself. So you're just happy anyway, and that you just keep showing up and just making the most of everything and enjoying the experience and enjoying the journey along the way. So I think they're the ones that wear out because they're just like, why isn't Cancer like, why aren't they losing momentum? How are they still going? And then we've got here this Four of Wands. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. So I feel like you have this support, you have this stability around you, you have a happy home, a happy household, something here, or you will have. And so I feel like whatever happens, you've got a fallback plan, or you've got people around you that support you and love you. And this could also, for some, this could be engagement, wedding, family. I mean, to have the, so Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I think that if you fall upon any struggles, any financial struggles or difficult times, you still have like this stability from the support around you. So yeah, there could be something that burdens you in the future. This is so Wheel of Fortune in reverse could be that this is starting to be in your future position here. But look, we've got this Nine of Pentacles and then Nine of Wands, both at the bottom of the deck with the Fool here. So it's like you went on this new journey and you hoped that it would provide, like maybe you do live a great lifestyle. That doesn't mean you have a lot of money or anything, but you live, within your means, and you've got some stability here. And I feel like, no matter what you've been through in the past with this Nine of Wands, you've got this experience and you've not given up. And you've gone from this 9 to the 10 here. So actually, I feel like you're just about to have a breakthrough. This 10 is like the end of a cycle. So it could have been how things have gone for you. For like, I see this Wheel of Fortune a lot as a timing card. And this could be something that you've been working on for the past year or more. It could have been quite a lot leading up to where you are now, trying to get to this stability. And it's been a burden, it's been a long journey, like whatever this particular thing has been for you, you're about to reach this home. You're about to be able to put these burdens down. You're right at the end of this cycle, and you have not given up. So I feel like something's about to turn, and you're going to be through these gates, through the portal, and just celebrating on the other side. So, you know, something is emotionally about to return to you. You know, like a feeling that you've experienced before, you know, like that, you know, when you win a race and you've done the training and you've done the endurance and you're, you know, you've experienced this feeling before, but I feel like it's been a long time coming this time around with this particular goal, but you've still kept steady with it. So, Page of Swords in the reverse. There could be something you're not talking about. Something you could be. There could be something that someone you've blocked and just moved past. I feel like they're very burdened by the fact that you've got no. I mean, I think you've just blocked out anything that has been a burden to you. Anyone who has been a burden to you. You're getting on with it. There's so much fire here. We've got a Queen of Wands and a Seven of Wands, both at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've just stayed on your throne. You've just stayed like ahead. You've just fought off, prepared or unprepared, you've just fought off everything around you. I feel like you are ahead of the competition, but you may not be feeling very confident about something in this, you know, this near future. It's like something that you've been... This could be something somebody has said to you. Somebody may say something to you or, you know, something... I don't know, could become a burden. Let's see. Let's keep going. There's some obstacle here to overcome. Ace of Cups. Oh, okay, this could be the obstacle. You could be in this happy family environment, or you're, I don't know, you've got this stability for yourself, or you're working on whatever you're working on. You could be in a relationship right now, some of you. And this Ace of Cups, but the thing is, you're on a path, like you're focused, you're working, you're working on your goals. And then Ace of Cups, this is new love coming in. So that can be an obstacle. You may have a passionate connection with somebody new, or maybe somebody comes back from the past. And this could throw a little bit of a hurdle in the way, because here we go, we've got the Four of Pentacles. It's like you had this stability and this happiness with what you've got, and now this sort of throws a little bit of a spanner in the works. You're trying to hold on to what you have here. See, I feel like this is somebody from the past, because this Four of Cups in reverse, it sort of indicates like something you've already gotten over. So I feel like somebody could be showing back up and you already got over them. I don't know, maybe there's like is something about this passion, this new emotional, you're trying to hold on to what you've got here, though. Let's see. What's this Ace of Cups to the Four of Pentacles? Okay, so Seven of Cups. This is like having too many options and confusion. So maybe I'm kind of getting like somebody could show up from the past and they're like, hold on, you didn't have the full story. Let me fill you in on the gaps. And this could have you kind of a bit conflicted, where you're like, you'd already gotten over that, you put it behind you, healed from it, but you didn't have the full story, and it may change everything for you. So now you've got multiple options. Maybe now you've got a couple of options and you're confused by it. This is an emotional kind of turbulence that it's going to put you in. And these are the obstacles to overcome. And, you know, like if your heart's kind of pulling you in one direction and, you know, your stability and the way you've got your life set up and your financial situation keeps you in a different area, that could also be very conflicting. So you see here, we've got 2 of Cups now at the bottom of the deck. And yeah, and the 8 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, somebody is returning. And it could create some turbulence with, if you're already with somebody right now. It could make that very awkward. Obviously it would, but just take it how it resonates. Not all of you are already in a relationship. I mean, this can also be like returning to a relationship you have with yourself, with your higher self, like reconnecting deeply with yourself. Like all of this is Cups. So these obstacles are all emotional. And I feel like there's just going to be some confusing emotional things that you're going through here in the future. And it could be also relating to money and relating to your financial stability with a particular person. Maybe one of you has to go away for a while and come back. There could be some decisions that need to be seriously like considered and consulted and made here. This could also be just a little dip in your mental emotional health for whatever reason that impacts your relationship. But this 2 of Cups is in the upright. But I feel like something is returning from the past. I mean, it has to be from the past for it to return, right? Somebody's coming into union here, and it feels like a new love or a revived love, or something is refreshed here. But I mean, the Ace of Cups is something new. Now it can, you know, but it can be from the past, but it's renewed. Like, so this person could be completely changed, completely different. Maybe they were non-committal before and they're committal now. This person's probably like knows what they've lost now that it's gone, like didn't know it until they lost it. So, and now at the bottom of the deck we've got the Fool. Like, you may be starting a new journey with this person. Now if you're in an existing relationship, maybe there was a period of separation or a period apart, and something is renewing, something is reviving. But the Fool is like taking this leap of faith and taking this opportunity. But at the same time we have the Lovers in reverse. Very interesting. So this could be something at a distance. Maybe there's something at a distance in this relationship. This could be a long distance. They could be in a different town, different state, different country. Maybe in the beginning, there's kind of like, this is just like an emotional connection, or maybe this is a platonic relationship. This could be a friendship or something, you know, a non-sexual relationship. Somebody that you are in union with, somebody that has returned into your life, but it's not a sexual connection, but it is somebody that you love. This could be like a new best friend that comes of this. So very nice. Very nice. You do go through this period of confusion in the beginning though, so I don't know what that's about for you. But it is in your future position, so we don't need to worry about that right now. Right now, you're working on your dreams, you're getting growth, this new opportunity. There's two things happening here. And, you know, you're just pushing through, and everything that they're sending your way is just bouncing straight off. So this manipulation is not working. It's really not working. This manipulation and injustice, it's like somebody's trying to come at you from from both sides. And you're just like alchemizing it, staying happy, beating, dancing to the beat of your own drum here. Nothing's holding you back. So Cancer, this is amazing. It's your reading today, and I hope it resonates. I hope the messages are helpful. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back in a few days' time with your next reading. So until then, take care and bye for now.